Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time checking me out, welcome. My name is Aysha and I'd love it if you subscribe down below and join the fam. In today's video, I'm probably doing my #1 requested video like ever on my channel. Seriously, guys, this video gets requested so much and I'm so sorry it's so late. This is my skincare routine for 2017, or at least for the beginning of 2017. Before filming this video, I really wanted to just make sure I had a skincare routine that I really tested for a certain amount of time, that I actually noticed like improvements in my skin. So I know literally for probably 3 months I've been saying skincare routine coming soon, skincare routine coming soon, but just know that I was serious about it and I have been testing these products for a while now and I truly love all of them, and I know that it has made such an amazing big difference with my skin. So throughout this video, I'm going to be explaining everything. This is pretty much my nighttime skincare routine. I don't think I'll have enough time to go through my morning skincare routine, so if you guys still want to see that video, let me know, and I will throw it into kind of like a morning routine or something. So you guys can sort of follow my morning and then also see my skincare routine. So let me know if you'd like to see a video like that. But yeah, today's mainly my nighttime skincare routine, which is kind of like the meat and potatoes of my skincare. I know I'm wearing a full face of makeup right now, but I will be kind of going step by step and you will see an overlay of me using all of these products as well. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, definitely give it a big thumbs up and let's jump in. So before I get into my skincare, I thought I would mention a little bit about my skin currently. So I used to have super dry skin, and then more recently it's kind of changed into normal sort of combination skin. So I don't really have dry skin anymore, which is amazing because I hated having dry skin. But I do get a little bit oily around my nose and then above my brows, but everywhere else is pretty much normal. And I don't really have acne prone skin, although I will have the occasional breakout when I'm on my period, or if I'm just eating really badly, then I will start to break out. But the only places that I tend to break out is like right over here, and you guys will see once I remove my makeup, I have a bit of like spots over here. It's nothing like crazy, but for some reason it's kind of like acne in that area only. But everywhere else, I mean, I've been blessed to have really clear skin pretty much my entire life, so thank you to my parents and God for that. So the majority of the time I'm not really wearing makeup. I was filming earlier today, which is why I have a full face of glam makeup on. But on days that I do have a lot of makeup on, I do like to use the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm, and this has literally changed my makeup game, or at least like my taking off makeup game. Does that make any sense? I don't know, but this is on its last stretch. As you can see, I definitely will be repurchasing, but this is exactly what it sounds like. It's a cleansing balm. This one I like specifically because when you wash it off, you don't feel like you have that greasy residue on your skin. Like for example, coconut oil can leave. I know a lot of people use coconut oil to take off their makeup. I personally don't like that. I feel like it actually can clog your pores because it is so thick, and that layer that it kind of leaves is just like, I don't know. It doesn't really sit well for me, but this one, once you wash it off, like it is off. There's no sticky residue, there's no greasy residue, it's just like beautiful, and it does such an amazing job at just melting off your makeup. So I just take a little bit of this, a little bit does go a long way, and I just massage this all over my skin, including my eyes. So I will take off my eyelashes first, obviously, but this removes eye makeup, this removes your brow makeup, removes waterproof, literally removes everything, even liquid lipstick. So it's really amazing, and if you still have not tried it, I would definitely recommend giving it a try. It is for all skin types, so if you're afraid of, you know, it being too oily, because it is a balm, it is for all skin types, so it won't harm your skin, basically is what I'm trying to say. Plus, an amazing thing about it is that it doesn't sting your eyes, which is a winner for me in general, because I find even some cleansing oils can sting my eye. It does leave it a little blurry, but that's it. Like, it does not sting your eyes. It's just perfection. So once I have the initial layer of makeup off my skin, I like to participate in what is called double cleansing or dual cleansing. So I will go in with another cleanser, and the one that I like to use is the Purity Made Simple cleanser by Philosophy. I have been using this for probably over 2 years now. If you guys have watched my past skincare routines, then I have continued to use this, and it still is an amazing product. And every time that I find it on sale, as you can see, it was $15 for some reason at Sephora once, and I bought like 3 of them. What I like about this is that it gets off the remainder of my makeup and it doesn't leave my skin very dry or tight, which I find a lot of cleansers can do. It has really good ingredients, and it's just, you can actually just use this to take off your makeup if you're not a person that wears a lot of makeup. But like I said, like the double cleansing because I just find it works better. And instead of using this with my hands, I actually use it with a cleansing brush. So I kind of upgraded my cleansing brush to the Vanity Planet Spa cleansing system. I don't really know what it's called, to be honest, but I was using the Spin for Perfect Skin for a while. And while I think that is an amazing brush, especially for starters just getting into skincare, I do prefer this one a lot more. It comes in this little spa system, as you can see. It's really great for travel. I just kind of leave this, I have like a little nook in my bathroom that I leave it in, and it comes with 3 different brush heads. So the one that's currently on there is like a silicone one. I was using that. I like to use that for just like, I don't know, it just feels really nice, so I'll use that like once or twice a week. But the main one that I use is actually the cleansing brush head. It does have an exfoliating brush head, but I personally find it's a little too harsh for my skin. But this one is amazing, and it just, the thing with cleansing brushes is that it really deep cleanses your pores up to 6 times more than just your fingers could do. So it really gets in there and makes sure every single bit of makeup is out. And I think that is a really, really good way of maintaining clear skin. And it also helps to reduce the size of your pores. For a certain amount of time, I broke my cleansing brush, so I wasn't able to use it. It was probably like for 2 months or a month and a half until I got a new one. And I actually noticed my pores were just like out of hand. If you guys watched my videos from the early start to the year, I always mentioned like my pores were just so out of control, and I was breaking out around my nose. It was just a mess. I actually have a picture that I'll insert over here. I just needed something, so once I got this, I was so happy, and I can honestly say my pores have never looked better. So I really do think it's because of this, and I feel like starting it and then stopping it for a while and then restarting it again, like I know it's because of this. So if you use the code Aysha70, you can knock off 70% off the spa system. So I would highly recommend getting this one over the Spin for Perfect Skin, because I feel like in the long run you get more use out of this. And it comes with an amazing case as well, which I actually do use for travel. So I will just put it out there that the code Aysha70 is an affiliate code, so I do earn some commission if you do purchase it. This video isn't sponsored by them. I just have a code that I thought I'd let you guys know. So I really, really love this, and again, I use it in conjunction with the Purity Made Simple cleanser. So I just put a little bit of that on the brush, and then I just massage this all over my face for about 1.5 to 2 minutes, and then I just pat my face dry with a towel, and then all my makeup is gone and I can continue with my skincare, which is my favorite part. So on days where I was wearing makeup, I usually like to tone. You could tone every single day. I personally don't. You could also tone with like witch hazel and stuff, but this is the toner that I use on days where I've just like removed my makeup, just to make sure that like all the makeup is really out of my pores. So the one that I use is by Pixi. It's their Glow Tonic To Go, and it's their exfoliating toner pads. This one has glycolic acid in it, so it'll actually sort of work as a chemical exfoliant and just help not shave, but like remove any dead skin off your face. And also has aloe vera and ginseng, so it has really good ingredients, and I personally like this one. So Pixi's Glow Tonic actually does come in like a bottle, and you just put it onto cotton pads, but this is the one that is like already pre-soaked. I will actually be picking up the liquid version because I want to save the rest of this for times that I travel. I will be traveling a little bit this summer, so I'm gonna save this, but usually I just take one pad and then kind of like put this all over my face, and then I just fan my face and wait about 2 minutes before I put anything else on my face, because I really just want to make sure it soaks into my skin and does all the toning action and whatnot. And then from this you can actually see the pad, and there is actually still dirt on it even though I did double cleanse. So that's why I like toning so much, especially after I put on, or after I've worn makeup during the day, because sometimes there is still makeup pushed into your pores that the toner can get out. So then I follow up with my serums. I have a lot of different serums. I don't use the same ones every single day. I kind of use them interchangeably, but I'll explain. So the first one that I actually use morning and night every single day is by The Ordinary company, and it's their hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5, and it looks like this. So it's just a little serum, and The Ordinary company has actually gotten a lot of press lately. They have really inexpensive skincare that has really good ingredients. So if there's one thing that you get out of this entire video, it is to get hyaluronic acid. Whether you have sensitive skin, whether you have dry skin, whether you have oily skin, whether you have acne prone skin, hyaluronic acid will be a lifesaver for you, because the whole point of hyaluronic acid is that I think it can hold up to 100 or 1,000 times its weight in water, which means it's really going to hydrate your skin. And especially if you've been wearing makeup the entire day, or even if you haven't, anytime you cleanse, your skin really needs that hydration, just to make sure that it's all balanced. And if you have oily skin, hydration really helps, because then your skin won't produce extra oil. And if you have dry skin, then your face will be, you know, adequately hydrated. So I love hyaluronic acid. I just take one whole squirt of this, oh, I hate that word, but I take one whole pump of this, put it into my hands, and then pat it all over my skin. I find that this is a little bit sticky, but once, like, the way that I know that it's completely soaked in is then when my face is smooth again. So if you have that problem, just keep fanning your face, or just wait like 5 minutes before you put anything else on top to make sure that all the hyaluronic acid is soaked into your skin. So every other day I like to use a chemical exfoliant, and these are the two ones that I really like. The first one being the Pixi Overnight Glow Serum. So this is what it looks like. Sorry, the lighting's kind of washing it out. But this one, it has, I think it's glycolic acid, or sorry, it has AHA. So that's really good at just chemically exfoliating your face, so it'll remove any dead skin and just overall increase the brightness of your skin and the texture of your skin as well. If you have any like dark spots or anything, this is really good for that. And then another one that I also use is lactic acid. This one's by The Ordinary company, and it looks like this. So it's kind of this like pale yellow color. Lactic acid, again, is another exfoliant that's really good at getting rid of dead skin. If you have acne scars, this is really good. If you have those like bumps all over your face after acne, that's what an acne scar is, then this will really help at just shedding all of those dead skin layers away, and then leaving you with really smooth skin. So this, I find, really changed the texture of my skin. I've only been using it for 2 weeks, but I've totally noticed a difference. My skin literally feels like a baby's butt. Like, it is just so soft. And I actually noticed, like, this is kind of gross, but once I put it on and wait a couple minutes, or like even the next morning, if I kind of rub my face, I notice some dry skin actually peeling off. It's kind of like rubbery, if that makes sense. That sounds actually kind of gross, but it is working. It is doing really great things. And then again, it will make your face brighter and remove any dark marks that you have. So this one, these two I use every single night, depending on which one I want to use that night. Sometimes I'll use this one, sometimes I'll use this one. I don't really have an exact preference. However, the Ordinary one is only like $6.90 or something like that, $7. And then this one, I'm not exactly sure how much it is, but it is more expensive. Not every single day, actually. I'll kind of use it like 4 to 5 times a week. So like sometimes I don't use it, but whatever. And then this one I use probably once a week. This one is the Alpha Arbutin 2% plus HA. So it has alpha arbutin and hyaluronic acid as well. So this is what it looks like. It looks exactly like the hyaluronic acid bottle. And this one I got specifically because when I was at the Ordinary store, the Abnormal Beauty Company store, they told me that this is really good for hyperpigmentation. So what it actually does is it targets any extra melanin in your skin. So if you have any darker spots that are not, like, obviously not your own melanin, it's not skin bleaching or anything, but it just kind of helps to brighten those areas where you have hyperpigmentation. So if you have a lot of acne scars and they leave dark marks, this will be really good. I use this about once or twice a week, and I just focus it on my mouth. I have a little bit of discoloration around here just from like acne, not acne, but like breakouts and stuff, they kind of tend to leave a dark mark after, and this has really helped at just lightening those. So once all my serums are in, I like to give it a bit of time to soak in, so I won't go in with a moisturizer right away. I'll wait about like 5 to 10 minutes, but then the moisturizer that I use every single night is this one by Belief, and it looks like this. I'm actually on my second bottle. I absolutely love this stuff. It's like this blue gel, and I love this so much. It leaves my skin so soft. It's really improved the texture of my skin, and it leaves it super hydrated up until the morning. And I think it's really great for both the winter time and the summer because it is so hydrating for the winter time, but then it's also a light gel texture, so it's not heavy for the summer. Did I even say the name? It's the Belief True Cream Aqua Bomb. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about it. It's a really great moisturizer, and a little bit goes a long way with this. So I just put a little on, pat it into my skin, and my skin feels really soft and really smooth. I also go in with an eye cream at night. So the one that I've been using recently is the Tarte Maracuja C Brightener. Eye brightener, is that what it's called? I don't really know. But this is what it looks like. I'm like pretty much almost done it. This one is definitely not my holy grail. I just use it because I need an eye cream and I find it does a good job, but I probably won't be repurchasing it just because I like my Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Eye way better, so I'm probably gonna repurchase that one. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So this is just the one that I use, so I'll just put this on my under eyes and keeps them nice and hydrated. I don't really notice any brightening action from that, but that's what I've been using. And last but not least, I know guys, it's pretty intense, but the last thing I go in with is this Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Recovery Mask in Oil, and this is what it looks like. I know a lot of people use oils as a moisturizer at nighttime, but what I actually like to do is use this sort of as a mask or like a facial topper, if you will. So after all my skincare is soaked in, I will take a decent amount of this oil, massage it into my hands, and then just press it all over my skin, and I just kind of pat it into my skin for about a minute, and then I just let it be and I go to sleep. So when I wake up, my face is super glowy and like not oily, but it just looks like it has a beautiful glow to it, and it's smooth, it's hydrated, and it just has all the nutrients that it needs to maintain itself. So that is basically it. I don't think I missed anything. If you guys again want to see my morning skincare routine, then let me know in the comments down below and I'll definitely do that. I will have all the products that I mentioned in this video listed down below, so definitely check that out if you're interested. And yes, I know people are going to mention in the comments that this is a very in-depth skincare routine, but you guys always ask how I maintain my clear skin, and I truly believe that the ingredients that you put into your skin is what you're gonna get out of it. So invest in your skincare more than you invest in your makeup, because skincare is step one of the makeup routine. If your skin is nice and clear, your makeup will go on flawlessly, it'll look beautiful, and you'll just feel really nice. I feel like having good skin is just kind of like a confidence booster, and I hope this video helped you guys. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys!